So I've been cleaning up the house. I got everything pretty much done except for this room, which this room, I tend to fall apart in here. I tend to fall apart in here. Anyway, hope everybody is doing well. Nobody's here yet. What's happening here? Hang on. My goodness. Oh, there it is. Duh. What is going on? Okay. Okay. Hi, Adonis. First person here is... Hi, Mariana. Cosmic for general. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You have the world at your feet, and the solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the month, you'll figure it out. Your luck is changing for the better quickly around work, school, or business. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Kriti, general. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. And perseverance around work, school, or business is paying off. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Tanya, love. You have a well-balanced, well-functioning, committed relationship coming in here, if that's something that you're interested in, but you'll have choices and options that bring in cause for celebration, and your luck is changing for the better quickly. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. You've got a Capricorn here, and a wish is coming true. Disappointments heal and move into the past, but if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Explore your options, because you also have fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Hi, Mel. Holly, love general. You may, okay, you have a Six of Cups person, so somebody from your past could be returning. Keep in mind, it could be anybody from the past. It doesn't have to be an old flame or ex-lover, but it could be, because you may be making the decision or coming to a crossroads whether, hey, am I going to go back to the past or am I going to move forward? It looks like you're walking away from the past, but the choice will be yours. You've got here water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and possibly Gemini or Sagittarius. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve, and don't be afraid to lay down the law or set boundaries around love. Live, general, for the next 2 weeks. Oh my God, Sepia, it's so funny. I was just thinking about you when I was walking the dog. I can't remember what reminded me of you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, Liv, you've got negativity moves into the past and a wish comes true. The world is at your feet. Happiness is coming in, or something is happening over the next few weeks that makes you happy. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and there may be choices and options that come in around social activity, especially between now and the end of the year. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you're listening to your intuition. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study at some point. Okay, working is good. Working is good. Yeah, we miss you too. I can't remember what reminded me of you, but like a half hour ago when I was walking the dog. That's so funny. So funny when that happens. Manju, love. Okay, when it comes to love, you have Empress here bringing in love and money or more of it. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. If you're not hoping to hear from anybody in particular, somebody new may be coming in out of the clear blue sky. But you do have happiness around a well-functioning well-balanced, committed relationship. If you're already with this person, current relationship looks good. Not with anyone. You have Aries and Capricorn around. Mariana, love. You're going to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you and turn a corner and move forward towards greener pastures where you're feeling relief around love. Well-functioning, well-balanced relationship. If you're already with this person, things look good, but leave the past in the past and life will move forward. If you're not with anyone, you have a Taurus coming in or water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But it looks like new energy that comes in more towards like the beginning of next year. Holly, what do I need to know about Phil and me? Slow and steady wins the race. I wouldn't expect things to move forward super fast. Or if they do move forward super fast, it's suggested to take things a little bit slower. New beginnings are on the horizon and communications coming in or picking up. You should be spending time together. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation, but it suggests to move forward slow and steady wins the race, brings in relief and balance. Not bad. MM. I hit a wall today accidentally by my car and created a meme about it because it was so bizarre accident for me. How did A feel? I find it. I feel. How did A find it? I feel stupid. They didn't think, like they may have seen like humor in the situation. Like it's not that, I don't think it's anything to feel stupid about. I mean, that's why it's an accident, you know. It's like people do stupid shit all the time, you know, like your head's in a million different places. I think they kind of found it like funny that it had, you know, it's like saw the humor in it, like, oh, just something else that happened, you know. Like stupid shit happens kind of a thing. I wouldn't feel so stupid about it. I think, you know, everybody's done stupid shit and then we feel stupid about it, but we're human and it's just part of this wonderful human experience that we're living. Holly, general for January. You might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Could be spending time with a Virgo. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. The world is at your feet, and life is changing for you for the better quickly in January. January looks good. Red, will V get the SCH I'm applying for? Will V get into the, oh, the school, duh. Yes, I think so. Liz, general for today. General for today, you've got lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You're not looking back on the past, life is moving forward and you're listening to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward. Money comes in or news of money could be coming in. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Red, how will she do at the new school for the rest of the year? Okay, the weight of the world slips off her shoulders. New beginnings on the horizon lead to success. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that lead to success. I think she'll do well. Tiffany Art, general. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and relief is coming in around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Money is coming in. Finances may be improving. You've got the world at your feet. New beginnings on the horizon that could lead to success too around work, school, or business. And then you may have choices and options around social activity. You could be planning travel, listening to your intuition. Bacon, Loveless, and Gemini. Things look a little out of balance. Six of Pentacles is in reverse, but yet there is happiness coming in around communication, either coming in or picking up. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. You may feel like things are a little stuck and stagnant, but communication looks pretty good. JJ, how will my new semester be in clinic? Okay. You've got happiness coming in, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Beautiful one. What good news to expect around the home soon? Maybe moving homes. There could be quick change that comes in around the home. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Get out of your head. Don't overthink about it. The solution to a problem is in front of you. Life is coming into balance and money is coming in, which may be helpful. Phantom, general. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. New beginnings around the horizon that lead to success. You have money coming in, feeling like life is coming into balance. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could be planning travel. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. Priyanka, general. Perseverance pays off around work, school, business, or career, whatever it is that you do all day. There's relief coming in around finances improving, and you might be feeling like taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care brings in cause for celebration. Not bad. Choices and options come in around social activity. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, recharging the batteries, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Not bad. Emin, how did S, the ex-manager, feel when I told him to reach out directly to D? He's been involving me a lot lately in hiring a replacement, which is none of my business. May have been a little bit surprised that you said that, but you know what? It's fine with it and probably won't bother you. So setting a boundary was good. That was good. Like it shouldn't fall on your shoulders. T-Vet, how do things look around getting approved for Dawson Apartments? Pretty good. Ready for life to move forward. Listening to your intuition. Old wounds are healing. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. New beginnings around the horizon that push life forward towards greener pastures. I'm going to say you have a good shot at getting it. And maybe even moving in relatively soon. Anita, I got a message in Instagram. Will you please tell me, is this DAZN or someone else? Was it like a miscellaneous weird account? It looks like it's I don't think it's anybody that you know. I think it's like a phony account. I don't think it's him. Jay, anything I know around me and Brianna Aries? Life comes into balance and cause for celebration comes in around spending time together. Listen to your intuition. Things are looking a little bit more balanced and grounded. There's room for growth, change, and transformation to come in over this winter between the two of you. Slow and steady wins the race, but things look pretty good right now. Tanya, A, the Aries' next move or intentions. Well, intentions are for communication to come in. Once communication comes in, then things may change for the better quickly around a new beginning that could be starting. But there's Aries, and there's life changing for the better quickly around the situation moving forward. Communication, that's what's going to happen next. Emin, I saw a new guy, Ahmed, who's handsome and kind. How do you see his energy? I normally don't fall to people easily, but he stood out. Okay, let's see. I mean, he's genuinely a happy person, kind, caring, down to earth, hardworking, and successful. His energy looks good. Very well balanced. Sharon, will Maddie come through with work for me for the rest of the month? A friend got work from someone from the same company, but I didn't. Yes, I think that she will come through before the end of this month. God is beautiful. Love general. You're not looking back on the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, or things that have been out of balance, and new doors open. Old wounds heal and move into the past, although it may be slow and steady. Wins the race. Death is in reverse, and the hangman's here. So nothing may be changing quickly around love, but things will change eventually. And you could have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, with long-term commitment potential. It may be a Taurus, or it could be another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, with long-term potential around it. Summer love. I still haven't received the acceptance email from Clever Bee. What do you see around this? They said I got the job, but I'm still waiting on the email. They just may be slow. You have happiness coming in around the situation, feeling ambitious, and money coming in. You'll hear from them. It just may not be, it may take a couple of days. Maybe sometime next week you'll hear from them. New love, general. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. You've got choices and options coming in around social activity. Money is coming in, finances are improving, and you may have a new job or business opportunity that brings in more money and you're paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past pretty quickly. Mountain, good morning, good morning. Well, here it's afternoon. It's 2 o'clock here. Oh, you're welcome. Misbah, love for this week. Things look slow this week. I don't see all that much happening as far as love is concerned. Yeah, things look slow. If there is somebody that you want to see or speak to, I would suggest reaching out to them rather than waiting on them, because it just looks very slow this week. Nothing bad, just slow. Sundry, new love coming in 25. Yeah, you have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship, plus you have the Empress here bringing in love and money, or more of it. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, also a Pisces, cause for celebration, and comes in around having choices and options in 2025 that leads you to successful love connections, or a successful love connection. You may be seeing people or talking to people before you settle into a relationship, but you will have new love in 25. Mountain, is a remote 9/11 job going to come available that I will qualify for and be able to get a permanent job offer in the next 3 months and be happy doing? That could happen. Yeah, you have about a 33% chance, yes, but there's still a chance. Yes, that may happen. Lem, is Zahira urging her daughters not to greet my mother? No, I don't think that she is. No, I don't think so. Rochelle, what is Fod going through right now with his life? Maybe working on a new project around work, school, or business, or wrapping up a new project around work, school, or business. Could have choices and options around social activity. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Has the world at his feet. Maybe planning travel. Life has come into balance. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Miss Body told me that 70% chance of getting the position to work under the doctor in Seattle. I just oh, congratulations. Good. Nice. Indeed, I have to push back my breakfast collection again because my cousin still isn't done with everything. I was supposed to drop it on the 17th. Well, I still make sales when it's done. He said by Christmas. Yes, you will still make sales. Did that one. Oh, I hit the goal. That's why there's confetti. I got to do a happy dance. I can't dance. Happy dance. I bet people can make goals like that and do crazy things. Remember, we were watching all those people doing crazy things, dancing? They make set goals, and God knows what the reward would be. Scary. Happy dance. Oh, God, excuse me. Thank you for helping me reach my goal. Happy dance. Okay, we are up to Olivia. Has DS moved to a new home? Has DS moved to a new home? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Tanya, I have a question about my personality. I get annoyed when people bother me about petty shit someone did or said. Do you think it's my personality or a Libra scale being thrown off balance? No, I think that, you know what I think it is? I think it's stupid shit that annoys you. It's just like a personality thing. Like, I think you grew out of that. You've matured past it. It could be somewhat a Libra thing, but I think it's more of like you grew up. So it's like, don't bother me with this shit. I'm not interested anymore. Yeah, you know, I was talking to somebody a while ago, a long time ago, and she was talking about somebody that she worked with in like her office, her day job, and she said that something happened and the woman wanted to complain. And what the and I know exactly what she was saying. The woman was coming to her to like look to her to like commiserate with her and agree with her, and she didn't want to get involved because she thought that the woman was an asshole. So she was just trying to like yes her to death and like like move along, like go tell it to somebody else, I don't want to hear it, kind of a thing. And I get it, it's like sometimes you just don't want to hear it. Yeah, I get it. I think you just matured past it. Oh, the confetti. Oh, I guess I saw the confetti a few minutes ago. I got it first because I guess you guys are a little bit behind me. Lito, when will I be seeing Sweater Vest Boy again at my job? I know you said before the year is up, but I'm hoping soon, like this week. Okay, let's see. It could be sometime this week. The goal, I just set it for like I wonder if I could set it. YouTube has it set for 10 super chats, so I just put 10 super chats at any amount. I set the goal low. Gabs, does Gary think he's too good for Woodbine? Like perhaps he feels unappreciated or undervalued? Is that why he's so arrogant? That's exactly why. Yep. Do you know how to get sturdy? I don't know what sturdy is. Mountain, would my chances of a 9/11 job be better with D from NPS for the LBNP be better? And would I be happy there? Would he let me telework as much as I can? Okay, let's see. Yeah, you got a 70% chance yes. That may be the way to go. Stacy, finances for this week. Finances are okay. They're strengthening and moving forward. A disappointment is healing. Teamwork is favored. Life is coming into balance. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Money is flowing in. Finances should be okay. M. Malice, thoughts, and feelings towards me. May find you to be strong, confident, independent, hardworking, and successful. A kind-hearted, caring, compassionate friend. Somebody who has a good personality or is like fun and exciting. Pretty good. Looks pretty good. Who haven't I answered for yet? Hang on. Oh, Cardi, General. Something is happening between now and the end of the year around cause for celebration that makes you happy. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and the hard work that you put in is coming back to you. Money is coming in, a wish comes true. Could be spending time with an Aquarius and you're feeling a little bit more financially secure, and you could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Lady Sunshine, general for the rest of the year. You've got the world at your feet, and anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Teamwork is favored. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Hello, messages from the universe that I need to hear. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Spending quiet time in meditation or taking quiet time to yourself may help you come to answers about questions that have been bothering you lately or things that have been weighing heavy on you. Whatever it is, will move into the past. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Old wounds heal and move into the past with new beginnings on the horizon. You should have choices and options that come in around social activity. Sarah, love reading for the next 1 to 3 months. Well, life could be moving forward and you're ready for it. You're not looking back on the past, so it should be new energy that comes in. But with the Seven of Cups, you may have choices and options that lead to a new journey, possibly with air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The world is at your feet. New beginnings are coming in that could be bringing in happiness. You have a Sagittarius here. You've got the hard work you put into love comes back and pays off. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve, and lay down the law, set boundaries. Life is moving forward. PG for the upcoming 24 hours. Negativity moves into the past, and you may be spending time with a Capricorn. Money comes in, and you may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief. Starfall, love. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have an Aries coming in, or water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, with long-term potential around your next relationship that brings in relief and romance. If you're already with someone, your current relationship should be functioning pretty well. I'm the Virgo. Cancer's romantic feelings to me. Will he reach out, or should I give up on that thought? I don't see communication coming in. There's disappointment around the situation. The situation appears to be out of balance. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him rather than waiting. Maggie for the next 48. Making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. You may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be feeling successful around work, school, or business. And then you also may be planning travel or thinking about planning travel. Not bad. Marita for the rest of the month. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Money comes in, finances improve. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. You may be spending time with a Leo, and your luck is changing for the better quickly. Pallavi, love. Okay, you've got success coming in around love when you explore your options. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Got water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Then you have another Pisces. Success comes in. Don't stand for less than you want or deserve. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, and life is moving forward, and you are ready for it. Sun, Moon, feeling overwhelmed. You see things getting better soon. Well, I can't answer for things getting better soon. There's too many things. I can only answer for specifics. But it looks like there is opportunity to get past the overwhelming feeling within the next, like, 3 or 4 days. That may start to move into the past. Life comes into balance. Life is moving forward, and you're feeling a little bit more grounded and stable. Emin, did S gossip about me or call me and ask for any reason? The thing is, there are people who were rude towards me, and when I leveled up, they did a complete turnaround. I hate to be in those circumstances or appear arrogant. I don't think that this person was gossiping about you, no. I don't see them gossiping about you and like that being the reason why people have been assholes. People can just be assholes. Lemanoa, I want to ask when I will start a job. Okay. 8 and 9 come up around the job thing. So if you have a job already lined up, you may be starting within the next 8 or 9 days. If you don't have a job lined up, it may be within the next 8 to 9 weeks. Girl, wake up. Job offer coming in for me with full health benefits in January or February. I think, oh, they both look good. I'm going to go with January, and maybe you'll start the job in February. Oh, Adonis, thank you. Okay, thank you, Adonis. I thought that the name sounded familiar. Yeah, I did it anyway. Dakota, money reading? You have money coming in. Slow and steady wins the race. Adding a new stream of income may be helpful. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief, but it's a little slow and steady wins the race around finances. Repent deep, love coming in. You do have love coming in. You have happiness coming in around love, and life is moving forward. If you are not with anyone right now, you could have a Capricorn or another earth sign coming in towards Capricorn, Virgo. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Mary, money. Adding a new stream of income is like a wish comes true. Brings in cause for celebration around paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Money comes in, finances improve, the world is at your feet. Listen to your intuition. Emily for tomorrow. Lay down the law, set boundaries. New beginnings are on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you may have money coming in, could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan, feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances. Emin, did the new guy A feel the same pull that I had towards him? What is the potential here? I don't think he's like slow and stagnant, so I would say I don't think that he noticed anything, but there is slow and steady opportunity for things to move forward towards greener pastures through perseverance. Emin, does L and M find me attractive? Yes, I think they both do. M, do you see Tobias missing or thinking about me? I would say that you may pass through this person's mind on occasion, but I don't see them specifically sitting around and thinking or ruminating over anything in particular as of right now. Macy can have a general reading for the rest of the day. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe thinking about working on a side business, side project, side hustle. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. You may be spending time with a Leo. Eminem, next 24 hours with Taurus, expecting to see him. Things look a little slow, but you should see one another, or there should at least be communication that comes in. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Migu for the weekend. Migu for the weekend. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Money comes in and you may be feeling successful around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past with new beginnings on the horizon. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Not bad. Not bad. Shirley, do you see Joe and I breaking up soon? I don't see a breakup on the immediate horizon, but it does look like the two of you are not on the same page, or one person may be more fully vested in the situation than the other person is. Oh no, Mary. Oh, I hope it gets better. Simran for the next 3 days. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Amy, romance coming in for Sunny. Somebody could make this person an offer that would be hard to turn down, that leads to cause for celebration around romance heating up. Possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If this person is already with someone, their current relationship should be functioning well. It's grounded and stable, growing, changing, and transforming with good communication. If they're not with anyone, they have new energy coming in, and it may be an earth sign. And it has potential for long-term commitment around it. Infinity, me and Nick. Okay, I don't know exactly what the question is. It looks like there may be distance between the two of you, and that could make you feel disappointed. If you're looking for something to change around the situation, I would express your wants and needs, but I would be careful. Unless this person is a Capricorn, they may be deceitful, or they may not tell you the whole truth. Look out for having a little argument or miscommunication around the situation. Sharma, general. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the month, you'll figure it out. You'll lay down the law, set boundaries, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Maybe spending time with the Sagittarius, could also be spending time with the Taurus. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that maybe has been weighing heavy on your head or shoulders. And paying it off is going to make you feel relief before the end of this month. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Caseful, can you post the question? Zara, general reading for January. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant, finances are improving. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Money comes in, negativity moves into the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. But overall, it looks like a pleasant month. You've got happiness coming out over the month. Debbie, does Jake want to hear from me still? I would say it's not something he's actively thinking about. So he shows as neutral, like it's just not something he's not thinking he wants to or he doesn't. If you were to reach out to him, the conversation should go well. Caseville, shall I wish happy birthday to M. Sagittarius? Okay, the cards can't tell you what to do, but you got to figure out, I don't know what your relationship is with this person. Why is it a question? Is it somebody that you haven't spoken to in a long time? Why would you want to reach out to them? If you're looking for something to change around the situation, or you're hoping that this is going to change something in your relationship, you'll be disappointed. It's really for you to make that decision, but as far as the cards show, it's almost like, why bother? Like, this is really about your intuition, your intentions. What is it that your intentions are to wish this person a happy birthday? Mel, updated love reading for Kim Leo. She's feeling out of balance, and she may be feeling disrespected. So I don't know what's going on right now, but she may be also feeling like a brokenhearted, or she could be going through something. She may be feeling there's a lot of arguing and bullshit going on. She could, and she's having a tower moment here, but she may be feeling like she's lost control over something. Like she was in control, she was able to keep things all together, and now she's lost control and things are spiraling out of control for her. I don't know exactly what that is. She has fire around her, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but something may be ending and she may be walking away from it, and it may be because she's losing control. She does have another fire sign coming in, and then she also has an Aries and a Libra. So she's going to have new opportunities, but she may be going through like a tumultuous time right now. She'll get past it and move forward with somebody else. Free spirit, general. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Plus, you may be feeling like the hard work you put into work, school, or business has come back and paid off. Old wounds heal and move into the past. The world is at your feet. A wish comes true, and you may be planning travel. Not bad. Emmett, would SHM find me when interacting with me, and would he find me to be attractive? It looks as if he's looking at you as more of a, I don't know if it's like a business thing. It's like there's business around it. I would say he could find you to be an attractive person, but I don't think it's like he would be interested in like pursuing a relationship. It looks like it's a business thing, and he may find that you're smart and intelligent and hardworking. Shirley, do you see them writing off my car? What do you mean by writing off your car? And who's them? Mel thinks it's her karma. She deserves the nightmare. Oh, no, it's if she deserves it, then good. She's going through a tower moment. This is who we're talking about, Leo? I have no sympathy. I have a lot of empathy for people in general, but I don't have any empathy for people like that. Like none. Not even a little. Do I see the insurance writing off your car as like a total loss kind of a thing? And like you won't be responsible for it anymore? Is that what the question is? I think they're going to fix it. I think insurance fixes the car. Red, how will this pro go for me? How will this pro go for me? Goes well. It's slow and steady wins the race, but it takes you to cause for celebration. You're ready for it, stepping into strength and self-confidence. Leads to like a good karma or feeling well balanced. Pretty good. Mary, I'm just going to watch my beautiful Avery and her solo. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, she nailed that solo. I'm so glad because I think me and her coach both were like holding our breath for like the last 3 weeks. Amen. Upcoming 2 days with O. There may be a little anxiety around the situation, but don't be afraid to lay down the law and set boundaries if you feel like you need to. Communication looks good. Red, why didn't Bill say anything? He kept hovering. He was unsure, undecided, maybe feeling a little insecure. Oh, thank you, Zara. It's terrible because, and I've seen other ice skaters, like ice skaters, not like me, like girls that really can ice skate. I see them do these videos all the time, like what it feels like and what it looks like. And it is so true. Like when, like, I really felt like, first of all, that one move is like Warrior Three in yoga. And I can do Warrior Three really well. I mean, I've been teaching yoga for a long time. I personally don't find that to be a hard posture. But on the ice, I feel like my leg is like only that high off the ground. No, no, it looks like it's only that high off the ground. It feels when you're on the ice like it's up over your head. I'm like, oh, my leg's real high, and then I see the video, and I'm like, that's it. And I lifted it like that much. Even in the beginning with lifting my, like they say, don't think about lifting your leg, think lifting your knee. And I'm like, oh, I'm lifting my knee and pulling it right up. And like I see the video, I'm like, you really didn't lift it that high. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna keep practicing. At least I did it, right? That's how I feel. Anyone wants to look at look at it, and I would be willing to let you borrow my ice skates, whoever. Because my brother's like, what are you doing out there? I'm like, I'm a 6.5. You want to try it? I don't care. It's fun. It's fun. But thank you, Zara. I feel like a dork. High Priestess, I'm going to apply for a business line of credit. Which bank will approve? Chase or Navy Federal? You got a little bit higher of a chance with Navy Federal, but you may get approved by both. Nat, love for DV. Well, this person's got the Empress here and the world at their feet. They may be involved with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and they may be feeling like things are well functioning. Could be a Cancer. They've got a Cancer here. It also could be that things are moving forward towards greener pastures, or life has changed for them for the better quickly. They seem to be okay as far as love is concerned, or they're feeling relatively content. Natasha, will the kids first contact me about working for them this year? I think that they will, yes. Red, should I just forget about him? It's slow. Well, you don't have to forget about him completely. He shows up around you, but you could explore other options. I don't know what his sign is, but you have here Capricorn, Sagittarius, and a Virgo. Possibly also a Scorpio. Exploring your options could lead to success around love. Crow's Nest. Jess, love for the near future. Love for the near future. Okay, you have romance that could be heating up and a wish that comes true out of the clear blue sky with new energy. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and choices and options could come in with a Cancer and a Leo that looks like new energy after the new year. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve, and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward. Kimon, General. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. You have money coming in. Finances are improving. You may be planning travel and you're no longer holding yourself back. But if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. I mean, I'm kind of worried about studies when I find my new job. When I start my new job, how do you see things turning out? Oh, fine. Feeling ambitious, feeling grounded and stable, you should be able to manage everything. Okay, Adonis, let me pull up the email. Sometimes it takes a second for them to come through. Oh, there it is. Hang on. Okay, first I'm doing the paid one. I think you're still going to be able to do this trip. I still think so. I think that this person that you're dealing with, yeah, he doesn't know what's going on. He or she, I don't know who is it. Um, but I think that you will be able to, if you don't drop the ball and kind of stay in contact, I think you could make it happen. I still think it's going to happen. Yes. And now the mod question I'm doing. Intentions right now are for communication to come in or pick up. Maybe hoping that you reach out to them, is looking for like emotional support, companionship, somebody who is reliable, somebody who is well balanced and well functioning, which you are. Maybe hoping like it's it's like it's right there in front of them to have exactly what it is they want, but yet they're sabotaging themselves. Yeah, I think the intentions are for communication to come in. I do think that they would like to see you pursue them a little bit. I mean, I think everybody kind of likes to be pursued, but even if that doesn't happen and you don't go down that road, there's still going to be communication coming in because they don't want to let this go. They want to see things move forward, but yet they don't want to admit that. It's like they don't like feeling vulnerable. I don't think anybody likes feeling vulnerable, but you know, it's kind of part of life. If you don't take a chance, you're never going to get anywhere. And I also think communication's coming in soon. JJ, is there a serious long term relationship for me and Pisces in the future, or will I end up with someone else? I don't see commitment around a Pisces. There is commitment that could be coming in possibly with a Libra or a Virgo. Expressing your wants and needs around love may be beneficial at this time. Keeping your options open may also be beneficial. Happiness comes in through exploring your options. Yeah, people do like to be pursued. Spiritually beautiful. What do you prediction for 2025? Prediction, maybe? What's prediction for 2025? New venture on the horizon, and you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Life comes into balance. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. You may be exploring new opportunities around changing your career in 2025, and you also could be planning travel. Red, general on why all of this C stuff is happening. All right, I don't know what the C stuff is or who C is, but it looks like if you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. There's growth, change, and transformation that's coming in and around life that leads to cause for celebration. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Stand up for yourself. Lay down the law, set boundaries. Don't accept less than you want or deserve from whatever the situation is. The more you put in, the more you'll get out of it. So I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. JJ, it's not the Pisces I'm thinking about. Okay, if you're having strong feelings or connection to somebody who you aren't dating, most likely that's limerance. I know people want to believe that it's a magical feeling that means something, but it's usually limerance, which means that you're attracted to something because you don't have it. And the idea that you have in your head about what the person is or what the situation would be like is really based more in fantasy or what we would want rather than what actually is happening in real life. So, if you don't know what limerence is, there are plenty of videos on it and you can do your own research. But there is no, I know people always want to hear that there's this magical connection that brings two people or ties two people together, but it's just not true. It's not a real thing. And when we feel like that, we have to look at ourselves. Why are we feeling this way? We don't have a magical connection to somebody who we're not dating or with. You know, it's like it would be no difference between having that feeling about a celebrity or a sports player or somebody like that. So it's limerence. It's not like being destined to be with this person because you have these feelings. And that's the thing that screws people up because they go to readers or they go to healers or whoever they go to that will tell them that they're supposed to be in these situations and it's part of the journey. It's not. It's dangerous, it's hurtful, and it leads people down like bad roads. Anyhow. Yeah, see there's no real connection there. If he pursued you, you weren't interested in him. So now why are you interested in him? Because he's no longer interested in you? You know what I'm saying? Like there's no real connection there. Like real connections are things that happen over time, right? Like for example, I have a friend who I met in high school. We were 16. We're still friends now. Sometimes we go months without speaking. Sometimes I don't see her for months, but we're still friends and there is no magical feelings. There is no destined to be friends kind of a, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just something that happens organically. So if somebody was pursuing you and you weren't interested, now they've lost interest in you and they moved on, and now you're interested in them with the magic feeling. This is a psychological thing. It's not something that's like it doesn't equal destiny. Do you see what I'm saying? And people think it does. And that happened to me years ago where I had a friend who I worked with. I was really young. I'm going to say maybe I was 17 or 18 at the time. I had a friend I worked with who thought that I would like this guy who she was friends with. She thought he and I had similar personalities. I had no interest in him because at that time I was in love with somebody else who I had nothing to do with. But, you know, I had this feeling that he and I were going to be together, whatever. So now I'm not interested in him. So she introduces him to somebody else and he dates this girl for a long time. And then they break up and I don't know what happens. Then I started dating my boyfriend, Tom, and he and I broke up. And then somehow I ended up hanging out at the same place as that guy that my friend was going to introduce me to. So now here I am, getting to know him and thinking, oh my God, she was right. Him and I do have similar personalities. Oh my God, I have this feeling. Oh, could it be that this was the right guy for me? And she knew it all along 5 years ago when I was 17. And I said no, and I was wrong, and I should have listened. And now here it is. I don't know how old I was. It was in my early 20s. So now here I put it in my head that this was supposed to be the guy for me. So now I'm like hardcore pursuing him, and the guy was just not interested. Now, would he have been interested in me at 17? I don't know. Maybe not, but there was no reality in the feelings I was feeling at that time other than it was something that I wish would happen. And I had had the opportunity years before, and I was like, yeah, I'm just not interested. And now all of a sudden I was interested. Why? What changed? She was the same person. He looked the same. There was no change. It had to do with me, what was going on inside me, not him. Anyway. Emin, do you see S reaching out to me again, or will he stop for good? No, I think you're going to hear from him again. I think you're going to hear from him again. Emily, any romantic dating coming for me and Jane this weekend? There's communication. Well, Empress is here, so yeah, that's possible. It is possible. There's communication. I'm not sure if I don't know if you're going to see one another this weekend, but there should be something happening with the Empress there. Yeah. Yeah, I've talked about that before, but it's happened to me before. I recently saw a video, I don't remember where it was, on magical thinking, which I didn't even really know was a thing. You know what I used to always say? Well, I'm a little bit Sicilian, and everybody knows that we're superstitious. And meanwhile, like, that's like such a dumb thing to say. Like, that's really dumb for me to say that. But magical thinking, I didn't even know was a thing. So what the video was about were people that get caught up in like having to do specific rituals. Like, if I could think of something. Okay, I do this. This could be. It may be. I read somewhere once. I don't even know if what I was reading was true or if someone made it up. But I read that according to, I think it may have been Feng Shui. Maybe it was it was something. According to some kind of practice, you should always put, you should always put your right shoe on before your left. Has anyone ever heard this? So I don't go anywhere unless I put my right shoe on before my left. I mean, really. I'm not kidding. Now, if I'm in the house and I'm slipping on slippers or flip-flops, okay, maybe I'll put the left one on first. But I don't leave the house unless I put my right shoe on my right foot before my left. That is stupid. But I read it somewhere and I'm like, okay, this might not be true, but what if it is true? I may as well just do it. And like I saw somebody putting their ice skates on once and they were putting the left one on first. And I was like, should I tell them that they should put the right one on first? And then I was like, I'm not gonna tell them. That is like magical thinking. Like I have to do this or that could happen. Or if I don't do this, this will happen. There is no reality in that. But yet here I am talking about it. Spiritually beautiful. Will me and my boyfriend, will we make it? Make it to what? Will you last forever? I would never say that anybody is going to last forever. It looks like this relationship is out of balance and there's indecision and that may be weighing heavy on you. So this may be some kind of a decision that you've got to make as to whether or not you want to be in this. But I would never tell somebody that they're going to be with somebody forever. That's just not, life just isn't like that. Nat, will David reach out soon? Maybe before the end of this year. Oh, excuse me. Oh, great. Now you've heard that you have to enter the room with your right foot first. Now I'm going to have to do that. But that's right. I read it somewhere. I thought it was Feng Shui. I could be wrong, but it was a while ago, and ever since then. Let's see. Who haven't I answered for here? I have not answered for Aisha. Will Chris like the mini Versace cologne set that I got him for Christmas? Yes, he will. Katyani, anything that Tara wants me to know regarding my career. Explore your options. You could get good news around your career that brings in like feeling relief. Life is moving forward. Negativity is moving into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Exploring new options could lead to new beginnings around your career. Yvonne, between the Xoral shampoo and Keto Plus shampoo, which will help me more in the dandruff on my hair. It looks like the Keto Plus, but I don't know. This is just my personal opinion. I don't know what kind of hair you have or what kind of scalp you have, but years ago, when, like, before sulfate-free shampoo was a thing, I used to, whatever I used to use. My mom was a hairdresser, so I used to use like high-end stuff because my mom would get it. But anything that had any shampoo, it didn't make a difference what kind it was. I know that we used to use a lot of Nexus and Scruples years ago. My mom died a long time ago. Anyway, my scalp would get so dry the day that I washed it that it almost felt like my skin was being like pulled back, and my scalp would get itchy and flaky. And why didn't I ever say anything to my mother about it? I don't think I ever told her. I think I just thought that that's how it was for me. I don't know. I never said anything. We never discussed it. Anyway, I used to get itchy and like dandruff. And I hated washing my hair. I still don't like washing my hair. It's a pain in the ass. But since I switched over to sulfate-free shampoo, I don't have that problem anymore. So I don't know if you've tried that. But I haven't had that problem in years. Stephanie General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in, finances improve, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Maybe spending time with a Libra, Sagittarius, or Capricorn, or all three. You have new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. Carla, will I be working at USM in January? That could happen. You have about a 70% chance, yes. Charlie, is Simon our boss planning on sacking me or Sarah? He seems to be covering all our jobs that we can do. Can you see? I don't think so. I don't think so. Indians follow these. Okay, okay. They're considered to be auspicious. I know Sicilians have a lot too. Italians in general have a lot. The pepper. I don't currently have a pepper, but there was a point where, I mean, I would try anything, any kind of good luck, whatever. Anyhow. I mean, I saw a shadow of the deceased wife of my Uncle S, and I heard the word news. Was it actually her, or am I hallucinating? Why she showed up, if it's true. You could be getting good news coming in around work, school, or business. I don't think it was bad. Palak, what's coming up next in my career? Listen to your intuition. Perseverance pays off. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You may have, you could have a new job or business opportunity that comes in through perseverance that brings in good money sometime maybe within the year. Oh, you need to eat with your right hand? Oh, God, I always eat with my left hand. Maybe that's where all my problems come from. Red, why is all the C stuff happening? Oh, I answered that one already. not that long ago. Emin, P showed up pissed off from me in a dream, which I normally don't connect his energy, so I feel like he might actually feel that way about me, maybe because I post regularly with his replacement. You know what? I don't think what I think it is I think that it may be something in your subconscious that you may be thinking of. Like you may be thinking that he's mad at you and that's why it's coming out in the dream state. Or you may be wondering if he's thinking about that. But I don't think he is really angry with you. Okay, let's see. Who haven't I answered for? Mega and Priyanka, I thought I answered for. I didn't. Samantha, reading for next year. You have a new beginning on the horizon around work, school, or business. A Sagittarius and an Aries come in. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and so does anxiety. Carla, I did. Magician's Heart, I thought I did too. I didn't. Anybody remember? Magician's Heart, Mega, and who was the other person? Priyanka, I thought I answered for. Martesha, has Cancer decided his intentions with me yet? I've been receiving offers lately, but he and I have a small history. Explore your options. Exploring your options could lead to success around love. And you know what? When there's other energy around you and you have other things going on and your energy's feeling a little dispersed, it'll make him come forward quicker. And he won't even realize why. I think he does want things to move forward. I think he feels like he's kind of biding his time or he's taking his time. He's slow and steady wins the race. But if you start hanging out with or talking to other people, he's going to pick up on that energy, even if he doesn't realize it, and he'll come forward a little bit more. Red. Oh, that's okay. You don't have to pay for it again. I'll tell you what I said. You could ask another question. I said there was, I don't know what the situation is, but there's growth, change, and transformation coming in around learning new opportunities. Then there was success coming in around life moving forward. Old wounds healing and moving into the past with new beginnings on the horizon, and growth, change, and transformation coming in that leads to success. So whatever it is that this C stuff is bringing in, you're working through it, getting past it, and life is moving forward. So it's like part of a growing process, big picture. But in the meanwhile, it's like it may be like healing old wounds and moving old shit into the past. And then once this is done and you kind of get past it, I don't think you have to revisit this stuff again. Oh, the black cat. Okay, I never heard that you had to wait, but I always heard that they were like bad luck or you should stay away from them. You shouldn't walk under a ladder. Yeah, I've heard all that stuff. And I always think, like, there's a ladder there. I'm like, I may as well just walk around it. Why take a chance? Simran, will I get accepted by BPS to get a GBC with a master's practicum, master's research paper with spirituality and group and empirical project and individual hypothetical intervention paper? You got a good shot at getting that. About a 70% chance, yes. Sarah, don't worry. With my right hand, I confirm. Doesn't matter, right? Sarah, I think Magician's Heart is done. Priyanka, too. Not sure about Mega. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, then maybe I didn't do Mega. Mega was love, right? You have cause for celebration that comes in around new opportunities that lead to success. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Cancer coming in and another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well and moving forward. Red, is it cool to party this weekend? Yeah, it's okay to party this weekend. 555, when is the next time I'll have sex and with who? It's been officially a year and some change of being single. There could be new opportunities that come in early next year, maybe between now and the end of March. Maybe with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a wish comes true. Sagittarius comes up strongest around you right now. Sagittarius and Leo. Red, Bill's feelings about me today. A new journey begins, or there's like, may find you to be like spontaneous and fun. May find you to be passionate, sincere, smart, intelligent, successful, and attractive, down to earth. Pretty good. Okay, who else here haven't I answered for? Anna, I hope you and Avery are doing well. We're okay. I hope you are too. May I please have a reading on CD and I in January? He's an ex from the distant past who's recently contacted me. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you have communication coming in or picking up. Things look slow, but communication coming in. You could spend time together, but it looks slow. It probably wouldn't be right away. Like maybe it would be sometime later in the winter. But communication looks good. It's really up to you whether or not you want to continue to entertain this. I don't see, it depends what you're looking for. I don't see a commitment coming in here if that's something that you're looking for. It looks like there is communication, but I'm not so sure that, like, you may not be feeling the same way about this person that you once did. The more you get to speak to them, I'm not convinced that you're going to want things to move forward, but let's see what happens. I think you might have to give this situation a little bit of time because it looks like it's a slow mover, which is fine. Emin, why L ended up choosing me instead of E? I always felt E showed up better potential than myself. I think the work ethic. I think you have a stronger work ethic. Moving forward, next serious relationship. Could be next spring and maybe with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Pisces. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New energy comes in. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Paula, hi. What are my manager's thoughts of my feedback? May find you to be smart and intelligent. May find it to be interesting. May take what you say into to heart and like investigate or think or redo or whatever. Values your opinion and maybe feeling a little bit of relief around the situation. Lucinda, general for the next 3 days. Oh, you too, Anna. Thank you. Next 3 days, anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relieved. You also may be feeling like teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. LA, is TPS going to take my complaint against JD seriously? Yeah, I think they take it seriously, but I don't know if they're going to find anything that comes from it. Like, they may take what you said seriously, but I don't know if they find it to be 100% valid. Whatever it is, they look into it. Simran, would the BPS only accept me once I become registered psychotherapist, or would they accept me as highly qualifying psychotherapist, hoping to join by the end of my master's to move to the UK in early 2028? That's a far way off for me to answer. But as of right now, it looks like you might have to be a registered psychotherapist before they accept you. But that's a far way off for me to give you a definite answer on that. I can't swear to that. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Alrighty, then I'm going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys tonight, hopefully, if all goes well. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.